Hey, party people, look alive. We're getting right back into it as promised with my man Gandohar, who's going to tell us about what's really going on in the plot.
Easy man to follow. It took us months to find you.
That's because I'm a pimp.
Hold. Who are you?
I'm Gondohar. Can't you see my name above my head?
The received was from me.
I came to Talmont as soon as I read it. Why are you so cautious?
My masters will tell you everything. I am only a messenger.
Where is my sister?
Didn't you hear him say he's only the messenger?
Ago. I can assure you that she is in good health. Nothing will happen to her if you do as we say.
If you harm one hair of her head,
you waste my time.
How do you actually
You know
harm
the
somebody's
Goat's
hair?
Cave south of here.
I do.
You ain't never been to
My
Talmont. How
masters
you know where the
await you
Ghost
there.
Cave is?
I recommend you listen to them first before you do anything.
Plot
hasty.
holes, yo. It's all about the
Why
plot
would they not
holes.
meet me here.
I told you, I am only a messenger.
He told you he was the
Listen
messenger,
to them.
dog. I don't know why you keep messing with him. Ho, 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 ho. Now is as good a time as any to show y'all the level up jam. And now, Brother Chambers has to figure out how to level up in this particular edition of, maybe it's F7? Nope, that hides it. F8? Yeah. Aha! It's F5. All right, so we're going to show you guys how to level up. All right, so I've leveled up twice. So I have some skill points here that they've given me and some parameter points that they've given me to increase my health, my strength, my, I believe, dexterity. Yes, dexterity, and my magic, willpower, and all that. So I'm not much of a mage. I've never been a mage or enjoyed it really all that much in RPGs. So I typically tend to go with strength, and I typically tend to get real serious about my strength. I'm gonna give 2 to the good old vitality man. I'm gonna give 2 to the dexterity man, and I'll give 1 to the willpower, just because there is magic that you can learn and it does become helpful later in the game. You don't want to completely disregard it, but something to keep in mind. So this is essentially the entire leveling system. Things down here will become available to you as you continue to level and as you continue to push forward in the game and you've met the requirements for it. But another thing, so I showed you that weapon stacking piece. I'll show you some more of that probably in a later episode when I've acquired better and more equipment. But another thing that I love about this game is not just the diversity of the skills you get here, but the simple fact that it doesn't pigeonhole you. So again, making the comparison to a Divinity 2 that gives you actually even more abilities than Two World gives you to be able to develop. The problem is if you try to develop anything but one specific class with maybe 1 or 2 augmentations from a different class, you would kill your character by the end of the game, because the final boss is not a joke in Divinity 2. But in this game, you can pretty much make yourself whatever the heck you want, because again, there is no known that I know of. Anybody out there that's done it, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know there's a lot of people that hack this game too and kind of supersede that, but there's no level cap. So I can just continue building and building and building and building my character until I'm happy with what I see. I don't have to worry about making him into an uber archer like I'm doing if you're watching the Divinity series. That's what I am. I'm a rogue with a decent amount of sword skills. But here it's like, man, I'm doing whatever I want. Now, swimming and horse. So what that means specifically in this case, swimming makes you swim faster and not suck at it so much. Horses in this game are notoriously hard to control, so it's a pain if you try to ride a horse to get somewhere. Frankly, by the time you get all the fast travel nodes set up, which you're going to see here, I may have the chance to do this before we end this episode, because the guy's right over here to the left. I'll show them to you. Once you get all the fast travel nodes set up, it's really not necessary to ride a horse, so I wouldn't worry about this skill in the short term. But that's me. I love exploring. As you guys know, if you keep up with our category review system, Explorer could potentially be the biggest, most significant category for me. So what I'm going to focus on, because I love exploring and looting, is I'm going to get my lockpick skills squared away. I don't care about sneaking. I don't care about traps at this point. That'll come in handy later on. I'm using fire magic right now, so I'm going to go ahead and plus that up a little bit. Defensive combat. Active skill. Incoming damage. Probability of critical hit. Some of it I have to keep up with on my own as well. Passive skill. Level 1. Yeah, so I don't want to be weaker. I'm just going to keep getting those things squared away for now until some of the other stuff becomes available that I want to be able to do as an uber swordsman. So I'm good there. F5 out of that, F5 out of that. And as I said, save not necessarily as often as a Divinity 2 or a game like Oblivion where it crashes very frequently, or not frequently, that's not actually accurate, but a game that has the potential to crash at any given moment. This game, I never really had those problems. I think this is the brother that's going to let me teleport.
It's good to see you still in one piece, friend.
Yes,
You seem to be in fine
I'm
fettle.
still in one piece.
Farid, I should have known you would end up in a place like this. So the society finally had enough of you, eh?
Enough of me.
My future in a society looks bleak.
Is your research such a problem then?
No, my friend, quite the opposite. But certain people just cannot. I have assembled a perfect copy of a genuine activator. It is
What do you mean?
Ancient teleport sites like this one behind me only function with special activators. Unfortunately, we have only found a few of these elven wonders, but if my prototype works, then we shall not. A few more tests and it will be ready. Well, here you are, so you may as well assist me. Take this activator and activate the neighboring site. These things send a message here when activated, and I need to be here to...
For you, surely.
I will mark it plainly on your map.
Plainly on my map. Alright, so... Oh, another level up.
Hello, friend.
Oops.
No, I haven't.
Then I wish you...
Alright, hit the wrong button there, but we'll go ahead and draw swords as well. Another thing that this game does, for the most part, very well is making sure your map markers are easy to follow and you know where the heck you are going at any given time. I'm trying to get to my map marker, baby. Doesn't seem to want to cooperate. I've truly got to figure out how to sprint in this joint. Could have sworn it was the control button. And camera angle is tab. Alright. Dude, I am totally going the wrong way. Alright, looks like I'm going the right way now. What's up, peeps? Oh, yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. See, I leveled up and now you getting the business, Jack. Yeah. Can't really use that parry move because I got one on both sides. Come on, get there. Get him. Get him. Hey, how are you missing, dude? Get your skills together. And it has an autosave as well, just in case you forget to save on your quests.
Let's have a look.
Let's take everything. We can come back and check that stuff out later. Right now we're on a mission for Farid. Farid, my brother. I will cherish this experience for the rest of my life. The rest of my life. Just to know. That's not it. So where's the one I'm supposed to be going to? Is this it? Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. We're going to exit out of this. Let me do what I need to do. Uh-oh. Don't leave it behind.
Let's have a look.
Don't leave it behind. I promise you I'll have the sprint button figured out by the next time I fire this joint up. And actually, I am going to go ahead. I'm going to try to get to this teleporter, but I don't think you necessarily want to watch me do that. So I'm going to pause for the cause right here, ladies and gents. Thank you, as always, for supporting our show, for watching, listening, all the good stuff that you guys do with our channel. Allow me to tell all of you, peace and God bless. We'll see you back here on the next Alloy 7 video.
Alloy 7.